quarter, the site for our football contest today. Today's game will be played in a controlled climate of a dome. So let's get set for the Florida State Seminoles and the Green Wave of Tulane. And here comes the Green Wave. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Green Wave are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, Kirk.
No, there's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Tulane has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Forget about it. Florida State is going to go after the defensive front early and just pound them. Kirk, don't be surprised if these guys will run for 400 yards in this football game. Easy win.
And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 13 takes it at the 8. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. Newton with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's going right. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 3 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Newton drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. So they run the same pass play again.
Yeah, typically you'll see this when teams are having success with a particular player. They feel confident about a play's chances.
In this case, the defense was well prepared.
This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Got it. Tackle. They'll get a good chunk of yards on that play, but they're still looking at fourth down.
Maybe that will perk these guys up a bit and get them going on the next drive.
The defense looking to make this crowd a factor. Number 48 boots it way up there. Number 17 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 18. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt. And now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Tulane comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. Nice gain of around 7 yards on that delay. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. Over the middle. And it's caught. He jukes. And he's tackled. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. The wave with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Down the middle. His back makes the catch. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They line up in an I. Moss drops back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball right around midfield. Moss comes to the line with 3 wide. Up the middle. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Third down and 12. Ball right around midfield. Away. Line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. It's intercepted. Spin move. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line. Tulane comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the right. They'll bring him down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Newton lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option left. Spinning. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 45. Florida State will line up in a jumbo set here. Newton back to throw. And now he's got room to run. He keeps it. Sheds a tackler. Down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10. And he's in there. Touchdown. He was looking to throw, but he found some room, and it was off to the races.
And the defense, Brad, can forget about trying to stop this kid, because he's going, he's gone.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Florida State to kick this one off. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 3 has it at the 5.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. Tulane sets up in the I. Moss pitches out to the right. He spins, and they hit him in the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 24. Florida State brings in the nickel here. Bad snap. Steps up in the pocket. Spins upfield. And he's going to lose yards on this one. 15 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Tulane in a 4-wide set. He drops back. He's got a lot of green. He tries to spin. And down he goes. And he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. One-man backfield. Moss options out. He laterals the ball. He spins around. And they make the stop. And they get a few yards on the halfback option. Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bunch formation. Moss gives it up the middle. And he's tackled. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Tulane comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
Number 3, back deep to return.
Number 45 punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 40. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line. From the gun. Newton drops back on 1st down. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Tackle. 1st down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Seminoles set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Floats this one right side. Caught, and he's taken down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
On the 11, going in. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Little handoff. They'll bring him down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Florida State 7, Tulane 0. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. The option left. A lateral. Has some down. Tackle. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. This place is getting loud. And this stadium is getting loud. Newton will handle it. Sheds that one. Brought down. And the tailback picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They come out in a goal line set. Newton with the give. Touchdown, FSU! The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there.
Yo, give it to the big bulldozer and get out of the way.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Number 9 looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 23 takes it at the 4. Can't wrap him up. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 19-yard line. The Green Wave come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop, and that was a fantastic run by the tailback.
This defense has got to get back to the basics. Just a simple counter play, and they were not ready at all.
I don't know. They're just getting overpowered right now up front.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Wave line up with 3 receivers bunched. On the ground, up the middle. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. A gain of 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Moss tosses to the left side. They'll bring him down, and the halfback picks up the first. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 50. Tulane sets up with 4 receivers. Moss on 1st down. Short toss. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yeah, just a wasted play right there.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 48. Moss steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Great stiff arm. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. The Wave come out in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle picked up a yard of anything on that run. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to power for the fullback. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 31. The Seminoles line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Batted ball. Guys, someone must have gotten a hand up there because that ball came out of there kind of funny.
You bet. The quarterback let it fly, but it had no chance after that big tree got in the way.
4th and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Florida State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Here he goes with the spin. Missed tackle. And he's tackled. That might be one of the best plays you're going to see all year.
Well, one of the wackiest. It would have even been wackier if he'd have found a way to score there.
4th down, they needed a big play, and this quarterback delivers.
For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Tulane! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
The PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Florida State 14, Tulane 7. Tulane ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 13 takes it at the 12. Spin move. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll start this drive at the 31. Florida State comes out with 2 tight ends. Newton drops to throw. And now he's going to run. He's on the run. Brought down.
On the carry, gain of 10 on the play.
It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 41-yard line. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Newton off the fake, over the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
3rd down and short. Ball on their own 41. The Noles go with the I formation. Toss right side. Can he get the first? He spins, makes a move, and they make the stop. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
First and 10. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
The Seminoles line up with 3 wide. Tries to shoot. Got some open field. Spinning. And down he goes. The halfback rips off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Yeah, this guy's a good looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Tulane puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Wants it all. Going deep. Got it. And he's brought down. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
This place is starting to get fired up on the ground with the tailback. And guys, what do you think of that touchdown run?
Boy, I really like the way the line made room for this guy to run through.
I like the way he used his vision there to run through the hole. This offense is really clicking right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Florida State 21, Tulane 7. like they're ready for the kick.
Florida State
Kicks it off.
The 23 back deep to return.
Number 3 fields it at the 1. The last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Florida State put 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. They'll bring him down. Tulane takes a timeout. Second and 2. Ball on the 29. Tulane comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And he brings it down. Knocked out of bounds. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. It's deflected. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
Tulane lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. Throws short. Couldn't haul it in. I think he heard footsteps that time, guys.
He must have heard something because he just flat out dropped that ball.
Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Moss has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 3 back to return.
Number 45 boots it way up there. Number 3 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 20-yard line. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Over the middle. It's tipped.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. Newton lines up in the shotgun. Newton drops back, steps up in the pocket, looks. He's got all day. He gets rid of it. Incomplete. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Seminoles set up in the gun. Newton set to go to the air with the throw. And he can't hang on to it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 48 gets it off. Number 17 fields it to 42. Gets past the tackler. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line. Away, line up with 4 wideouts. Moss steps back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. A minute left in the half.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Wants to throw outside. And he's tackled. Tulane calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Florida State brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, rolls to the left. He's under pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Florida State put 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Batted ball. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
3rd down, 15. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Seminoles bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Here's an opening. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
They'll line it up for the field goal. Tulane takes a timeout. Number 29 lines up for the field goal. He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Tulane is ready to kick it away. Number 3 and number 13 back ready to return. Short kickoff. Number 13 takes it to 14. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Florida State 21, Tulane 10. Florida State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 3 takes it at the 8. He stiff arm. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 28.
1st and 10.
Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Moss back to pass. And they hit him in the backfield. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
Second and 13. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
And they got him for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 21-yard line. Tulane comes out in the shotgun. Moss drops back to pass. He's looking. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
Number 45 to punt this one away.
Number 3 back to return.
He punts it. Number 3 fields it at the 50. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
The 35-yard line. First and 10.
The Knowles set up in the gun. Newton hands it off. No, play fake. Looks. Down the middle. And he dropped it. Dropped by the wideout.
Jackson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Tulane puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Looking. Throws. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35. The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. Newton drops back. He's going to take off. And down he goes. And he turned that one into a nice game.
Brad, this is a spectacular play by the quarterback. He caught the defense napping and, whoop, he took off.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Under heavy pressure. He steps up. They'll make the sack. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
Second and long. Ball on the 26-yard line. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. He's going to throw it in a hurry. It's tipped. What concentration. He's out of bounds, and they'll lose a yard there. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. And they got him for a loss. Try a long field goal here. The kick is up. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Tulane comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He spins around, and he's tackled, and he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
The Seminoles line up in a nickel back. He gets another carry. He's on the run. Juke move, and they make the stop. Gain of 9.
With the carry, 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 44. He'll get the call again. And down he goes. Picked up the first down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Tulane comes out in the shotgun. They go with a run. And he's tackled. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wave come out showing 3 wide. Moss back to throw. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
We sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 41. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. And he's stopped behind the line. Down goes the quarterback. Now they've got 7 sacks.
Man, are they fast. Once the quarterback hikes the ball, they're already in the middle.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He punts this one high in the air. Number 24 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 15-yard line. A missed field goal was the result of the last drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession. They'll start this drive at the 15. Tulane comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's drilled as he throws, and there's a fumble, and the defense picks it up, and they make the stop, and that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
The game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Inside handoff. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. Drops back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Over the middle. So they call the tight end's number, and he comes through with the score.
He did a great job here of using his size to create space for himself so the quarterback can get the ball into him without any defenders getting in the way.
Kirk, you know, in high school, this guy was so big he played defensive tackle. When he's going across the middle, he never shies away from a big-time hit.
No, he's more interested in delivering punishment than taking it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score. Florida State 21, Tulane 17. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 3 takes from the 10. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. This offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. He drops back, lobs this one over the middle. The ball is tipped. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Tulane lines up in a dime defense here. Going deep on the left side. Someone got a hand on it. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 24. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. He's drilled as he throws, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 4th down.
They send out the punting unit. He punts it.
17, back deep to return.
Number 17 fields it at the 39. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Moss drops back on 1st down. Across the middle, in and out of his hands. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
The quarterback puts that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wideouts here. The counter, a little juke, and they hit him in the backfield. Nice play by the big D lineman.
2 on the play.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Florida State 21, Tulane 17. Third down and 12. Ball on the 38. Tulane sets up with 4 receivers, steps up in the pocket, wants to throw outside, at the 40. Oh, my, that long game gives them a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 38. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass, looks, throws it to the outside, and he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
2nd and 10, ball on the 38-yard line. Tulane lines up for the shotgun set. Moss options out to the left, makes it, and he's taken down. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards.
On the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 32. High formation here. They'll run the option. Spins upfield. Fumble! Not a good time to fumble the football.
And I can assure you this guy feels horrible about that. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
They'll set up shop at the 33. Newton has 5 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass.
Number 15, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. From the gun. Back to pass. Over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 33. Tulane puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's going right. And it's caught! He's all the way down to the 32-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Newton on first down. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He drops back. Down the middle. Off his hands and incomplete. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. 6 DBs in the lineup. Newton steps back to pass. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Spin move. They'll bring him down. They call a receiver's number on the screen pass, and it results in a new set of downs.
Yo, that play caught the defense totally off guard. By the time they realized what was going on, it was too late because the big fellas in the O-line were smashing into people downfield.
And the D better get ready out there because the last thing you want to see as a coach is your secondary taking on blocks by 300-pounders.
Number 3 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Here's a counter play. Tackle. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's second and 10. Ball at a 22. The Knowles set up in the gun. They go with the option. And he's taken down about a yard there on the quarterback keeper. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Away, bring in the nickel package. Newton, back to pass. Looks like he's going to run. Brought down. Defense looking to make this crowd a factor. To the end zone. The defense stopped them.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
They'll go to work at the 13. Florida State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. They'll throw on first down. And now he's going to run. And down he goes. And a big gain on a quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Wave come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Loss of about 2. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Florida State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Wants to throw outside. And he's tackled about 5 yards that time on the throw.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. He spins. He jukes it. Tackle. A nice 7-yard gain on the option keeper. It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team punts the ball away. Number 3, over to 34, broke away from 1. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's first and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. The Seminoles line up with 2 tight ends. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looking. Shakes off a tackle. He decides to run with it. There he goes. Brought down. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
Well, he's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Newton with 3 wide receivers. Newton on first down. It's tipped. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. Breaks one, and he's tackled. The Green Wave call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Wave bring in their dime package. Across the middle, and it falls incomplete. Dropped by the tight end. Number 27, back deep to return. Number 48 gets it off. Number 44 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Now here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Florida State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Moss drops back on first down. He's in trouble. Just throws this one away. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Florida State brings in their nickel package. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Looks like he's going to run with the spin. And they make the stop. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
Tulane comes out in the shotgun. Here they come. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Wave have 5 receivers on this play. Moss set to go to the air. He wants it all, going long. Caught, and they bring him down. A How about your assessment of that long play, Kurt?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Green Wave. Line up with 4 wideouts. Throws a lob pass out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That should have been a touchdown.
You're absolutely right. When you're in the end zone as a receiver, you have to make the catch. There's nowhere else to go. Focus on catching the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Moss drops to throw. Rolling out to the left side. He's going right. Brought down. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Moss will throw for it. Throws it to the outside. He's got it ball. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
They're going to go for it on 4th and short. They hand it off. They'll bring him down. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
They'll take over at the 13. Tulane comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Newton hands it off. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop. Tulane calls a timeout. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. We'll kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 14. Tulane brings in their nickel package. On the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Tulane played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2005. The final count in this one, Florida State 21. Tulane, 17. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.